Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4 with Boudica. Let's continue into the jungle. And I want to clear it so that when I do get a border pop, the gems will be hooked up right away. I might actually opt to share the seafood to work the gems. Yeah, this is just miserable on my tech rate until I can get those gems hooked up. It's going to be bad. Oh yeah, about the unique unit for the Celts. Gallic Warrior. It's basically a swordsman that starts with Guerrilla 1. The unique building also allows your gunpowder and archery to start with Guerrilla 1. It's okay, it's not great. One of the other perks about it is you can build it with copper, so if you're trying to sword rush, you do get a couple turns head start on doing that. So, it has that going for it at least. And, at very least, you get another sword, and you're guaranteed to have charismatic, both Celtic leaders are, and if you're Boudica, you get aggressive as well. So that actually works out fairly nicely, and oh my god, my tech rate is sagging like crazy. Yeah, I'll just build a barracks. I might need some military security. I think rather than more units, I just need some commerce. Give me some commerce. Money bags. There we go. Yeah, one thing I really underestimated when I first started playing was passive commerce like that. And I'm going to go ahead and settle another city, but just because it's gems. And I'll be able to hook them up right away. Definitely don't want more workers for clearing all this jungle. Can deal with that copper later. It'll actually be part of the fat cross of this city I'm about to settle, which will be convenient. A little bit of extra hammers, never hurts. And boom. That's fine. I'll go ahead and build an axe. Definitely want a monument in this city, and I'll definitely want to work the gems as soon as I can. Okay, you got barbarian cities cropping up. Normally that's frustrating, they block you off, they can take away city sites that you'd get just by settling peacefully. But on the flip side, they are good experience, and that should delay the computer from getting there significantly before I can do so. So from that standpoint, I'm actually happy to see it. And I'll want to get sailing soon also. Get some trade routes going with the AI. Should almost have a border pop here, not really.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be written, writing what deserves to be read.
Alright. I don't really need a barracks, so let's do that. And I think I'll finally revolt to slavery. The reason I went writing before pottery is I knew I was going to bottom out in terms of tech pace before I could get both, because I went ironworking first, and this helps my cause. Oh, I just opened borders with him. I want to open borders with everybody now. Even Montezuma. And well, I won't be able to with Tokugawa because he's not at pleased, and he only opens borders at pleased. Okay, I haven't really gone over the new leaders we've met. Sitting Bull is very high peace weight. He's actually more peaceful than Gandhi in terms of his probabilities of declaring war at cautious. So, yeah, he's the most peaceful AI in the game, and warmongers hate him. So I actually like seeing him because he's not usually a threat to win himself. Very rarely does that happen. And just loop Gallic Warriors. So yeah, people call him a lightning rod, and he really is. Tokugawa, well, we covered him. Trade Network by accident. We covered him last game as human player. He's a bit of an isolationist in game as an AI. He won't open borders at cautious. He won't trade tax at cautious. And he's every bit the warmonger that Montezuma is. So, not your top 10 person you want to meet. But since we have a number of peaceful leaders like India there and America and Sitting Bull, it should be okay. Those guys are really going to be throwing down with each other. And I won't have to worry about anything a whole lot. How am I doing on workers? 7 workers for 4 cities. Actually, let's do a settler. And this city can just whip so I can get some scientists going. Finally get an okay tech pace. Yeah, I'll finish the barracks. Who knows? I might actually be building a lot of military. Now, if I can get it, I would love to get this city and get a little foothold up there, but we'll see. It's like everything is such a reach. I mean, I guess in terms of pure distance it isn't, but it's just the logistics from the start are a nightmare. Okay. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, it works my best tiles and puts up a worker. I'm happy with that. Can I get pottery yet? I could also hold off until I can get an academy. I think I'll do that before I turn my slider up. I'll take things really cautiously. Oh, I guess I could settle the dye city, but no, I'm not going to do that because I can settle that anytime. AIs are not going to be very aggressive about settling that. I want to border bump the stuff up here ASAP. Now this is interesting. India might actually wind up the world power here, which is just bizarre. But it could happen. Which barb city to pursue first? Probably this one. Because he has a lot of cities already. I mean, look at that. That's just ridiculous. I'm not whipping here because I don't want to whip away my commerce that I'm relying on. Quite heavily. And you know what? I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to finish pottery in one turn and then turn my slider back down.
Hath not the potter power of the clay?
Almost no choice here. I'm going aesthetics. The city, I'll just say, go with commerce. Yeah, granary's a good call before I build another settler. Chop. Can I get away with this now? I can. It's a little tight, but I want to get the settler sometime this year too. So, alright viewers, we're up to 4 cities and we're hurting. Next time we'll see what I can do to pull us out of this mess. The main team signing off.